Years ago, I started off poor and broke. I wasn't very smart and I failed out of high school. I drifted for a long time. Over the years, I began to study success. In my late teens, I had a simple but important idea. If you study successful people and do what they do, you'll be more successful. If you study unsuccessful people and avoid doing what they do, you won't fail. The good news is that all the answers are out there. Self-made millionaires have been studied a lot. We know who they are, what they do, how they think, and the decisions they make. If you do what successful people do, you'll get the same results. So, if you follow the paths of successful people, no matter where you start, you'll eventually get to the same place they are. Quick point: nothing works the first time. Most people give up before they even try. They say they want to be financially independent, but then give up without trying. They make excuses like, "I can't because of this or that." One of my friends says, "To achieve something you've never achieved before, you have to become someone you've never been." This means developing qualities on the inside that will make you a better person. To become a self-made millionaire, you need to dream big dreams. Think about your future and imagine yourself happy, healthy, wealthy, and successful. Picture yourself with no limitations, having all the time, money, friends, contacts, education, and experience you need. Imagine you can be or do anything you want in life. This is the starting point for great success and riches, having a dream or vision of a wonderful future. Number 2 is to do what you love. Successful people always do what they love. When you find what you love to do, it will give you energy and motivation. It's probably something you were meant to do since you were born. Self-made millionaires often say, "I've never worked a day in my life, I just do what I like to do." Number 3 is to commit to excellence. All successful people are excellent at what they do. You need to do whatever it takes to get into the top 10% of your field. Everyone in the top 10% started in the bottom 10%. Everyone who is successful today was once struggling or not even in their field. If you are willing to work hard and make sacrifices, you can get into the top 10%. The next key is to develop your unique talents and abilities. Everyone is born with special talents and abilities. If you develop these, you can achieve anything you want. Each person is designed to do something very well. Another key to becoming a self-made millionaire is to see yourself as self-employed. When I was 21, I worked as a construction laborer, lived in a one-bedroom apartment, and took buses for hours to get to and from work. One evening, I realized that I was responsible for my own life. No one was coming to rescue me. This was a turning point. All exceptional people are highly responsible and see themselves as self-employed. The biggest mistake is to think you work for someone else. The next key is to develop a clear sense of direction. You need to be goal-oriented. All successful people have clear goals. There's an old saying, "You can't hit a target you can't see." You need to know what you want in every area of your life. Here's a quick exercise. Take a piece of paper and write down 10 goals you want to accomplish in the next 12 months. Then ask yourself, if you could only accomplish one goal in 24 hours, which one would have the greatest positive impact on your life? Circle that goal, turn the page over, and write it at the top. Set a deadline, make a list of things you need to do to achieve it, and start working on your list. Do something every day that moves you one step closer to your main goal. My promise is that this exercise of choosing your most important goal, making a plan, and working on it every day will change your life in amazing ways. People become great when they determine their major goal and work on it every day. Next is to refuse to consider the possibility of failure. The fear of failure is the biggest obstacle to success in adult life. It's not failure itself, because everyone fails. Each of you has failed many times, whether in relationships, jobs, careers, or investments. Failure doesn't hold you back, it makes you smarter. To become a self-made millionaire, you will experience failure repeatedly, year after year. But your brain has a cybernetic mechanism, meaning it learns and adjusts with each experience. Each time you try something and fail, you receive feedback that makes you smarter. When you try again, you use this new knowledge, and over time, you start to succeed more and fail less. You reach a point where you do more things right and fewer things wrong. However, you can't get there without going through failures first. Self-made millionaires look for something good in every failure. They say, there must be something beneficial in this experience. And surprisingly, they always find it. They see every failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this that will make me smarter next time? This mindset helps them turn setbacks into valuable lessons. Your biggest problem today could be the greatest gift you've ever received because it might contain the lesson that will lead you to success. Every obstacle, setback, or temporary failure has a lesson within it. Successful people always seek these lessons and use them to become smarter and more capable. By refusing to consider failure as an end, but rather as a step in the learning process, you set yourself on the path to becoming a self-made millionaire. The next key is to dedicate yourself to lifelong learning. What takes you from rags to riches is personal development. In the 21st century, the most important skill is the ability to learn new skills because everything you know is quickly becoming outdated. Stephen Covey says that your current knowledge base has a half-life of 2 years, meaning that half of what you know now will be irrelevant in 2 years. If you're not continually learning, you're falling behind. Here are 3 keys to continuous learning. 1. Read in your field for 30 to 60 minutes each day. Turn off the television and radio, put aside the newspaper, and read. The best things to read are books, especially bestsellers written by successful people in your field. Books contain valuable knowledge that can help you perform at a higher level. 2. Take every course you can. Attend courses and seminars offered by professionals in your field. These courses have been developed and tested over many years. The instructors have spent thousands of hours learning and refining their subjects. By taking a course, you can learn in a few days what might take you years to learn on your own. 3. Listen to audio programs in your car. The average driver spends about 1,000 hours a year driving. According to the University of Southern California, if you listen to educational audio programs during this time, it's like attending university full-time. This can greatly improve your knowledge and skills. By following these steps, you can keep learning and stay ahead in your field. We are living in the best time in all of human history. More people will make more money in the next few years than ever before. People are becoming millionaires faster than we ever thought possible. No one is better or smarter than you. If you do what other self-made millionaires do, nothing can stop you from getting the same results. I hope you achieve this. Thank you very much.